And there's this person standing right in front of where I wanted to reach out and get the tuna fish.
And I waited a while to see if they'd move.
And they didn't. They were looking at tuna fish too. But they were taking their sweet time.
Reading each can like it were a book.
A pretty boring book if you ask me. But nobody has. And so I waited for what seemed like centuries.
And they didn't move.
And I couldn't get to the tuna fish cans. And they seemed so stupid not to have sense that I needed to get by them. That I had this awful fear that it would do no good. No good at all!
They promptly say something like,
Well, I'll move when I'm friggin' ready, you nagging witch! But then, what would I do?
and so I started to cry of frustration.
And softly sobbing, so as not to disturb anyone. This stupid person didn't grasp that I needed to get by them to reach the damn tuna fish! People are so insensitive! I hate them! And so, I reached over with my fist, and I brought it down real hard on his head! And I screamed! Would you kindly move, you jerk?
And the person fell to the ground.
And looked totally startled. And some child nearby started to cry. And I was still crying. And I couldn't imagine making use of the tuna fish now anyway. And so I shouted at the child.
Stop crying! I mean, it was drawing too much attention to me.
And I ran out of the supermarket, and I thought, I'll take an Uber to LACMA. I need to be surrounded by culture right now, not tuna fish.